found all the towers, but now I'm gonna do all the shrines.
Oh
Okay, Makar, stay there. Stay in the corner.
Don't die.
I just love the way McLaren walks.
He doesn't have knees. Ouch.
Yeah.
He's just like.
Look at them like bouncing up and down.
Okay,
like that.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, alright, and
Oh, it kind of worked.
I mean, you got 3. 4 of them.
like one of them hits you, is like, yeah, you got it, Carl. Good job, bud. You're doing great things. Yeah, stick it to him. We can't remember what we're called, but yeah.
Yeah, you got all of them.
Navi called us something weird, and we weren't happy about it.
Okay, that's gonna bother me now.
Me too.
Look,
I'm just gonna look at the
look it up.
and,
Look it up.
Wind Waker. Oh, I actually have Zelda Dungeon pulled up already.
Okay, I got a small key. Cool. So there.
It's a small
I'm trying.
game. Like,
I'm trying to see
is
if
it supposed to be small?
there's an content.
Well, I mean, it's called a small key.
But isn't it always
Best Zelda ever was here on Zelda Dungeon. I don't know what that is. Hyrule Compendium. Oh, that's like just like what people can post. Never mind. Wrong thing.
Okay, so that.
Come on.
Oh, that connects to that room. Gotcha.
Waker.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Bosses, battles, enemies. Here we go. I'll find it. Mokoblins, choo-choo.
Or just like Zelda Bestiary.
Kargarok.
What is that?
They're those flying birds give you a golden feather. Mini Blin, Peahat,
No.
Rat, Duty Rat, Big Octo, Gyorg. Hey, so those sharks are like Gyorg, so like the boss from the Great Bay Temple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's his name.
Huh.
Octorok, Sea Hats. Oh, Armos.
Armos!
Statue. There's
Yes!
Armos, just the small ones. Then there's Armos Knights, which are the big ones that you throw bombs into their mouth.
Okay. Yes, that was it.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better too.
Yeah.
Floor Masters, Magtails, Moblins, Morths. That's what those like spiky little things are. Mothulas, Pose, we knew what those are. Redeads, Stalfos. Dexivine, that's one of those like hand grabby things that were like in the beginning.
Honestly, why did those used to scare me a lot?
See, because they suck. They're a pain in the butt.
They used to scare me so much. I just hate the noise.
Let's see. You know, I wonder, like I said, I'm on Zelda Dungeon right now, right? Like, probably one of the most complete Zelda guides online. Like, with almost, there's literally no exceptions there. Tears, oh, they only have the map on here. Tears of the Kingdom. Yo, but they've got, so on Zelda Dungeon, here's a little thing. They've got a, holy cow. They've got a fully interactive map on Zelda Dungeon of Tears of the Kingdom.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the entire game.
Yeah, well, like the whole map. So like right now, like you can turn on they have that little like thing that will like indicate where stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
And I like selected that and I just hit like fruits. Turn that on and they just like came up right here. So I'm gonna see if it'll.
Oh, shoes!
As I zoom in, holy cow!
I think that the hook shot you have can probably latch onto the trees I planted. Give it a try.
Well, first let me slay the Wizrops. Ah! Okay, nope, stop.
Can we all come to agreement that the keys are annoying?
Yeah, but there's
You know what's more annoying than keys? Enemies like this Wizrobe summoning more enemies.
Yeah, I hate Wizrobes. But in Breath of the Wild, keys are so annoying.
I don't know, keys are like really easy.
If you have a Savage lineup that shoots 5 arrows and bomb arrows. That's how I used to kill like those hordes of keys at night. Which used to shoot them with the crap ton of bomb arrows.
Well, maybe it's not a complete thing, but they have like like on here where you can like contribute to like the like what's in that area kind of thing. Like you can kind of contribute a marker. I am not going to contribute anything because this isn't Wikipedia, and I don't put incorrect things on there. Let's see. I'm going to turn off fruits. Monster parts. Oh, there we go. Gosh, this is a bit wild. Other materials, zone charges, no. That's kind of cool. Like, I had no idea this was on here. But now I'm going to use it. So, so as far as the depths are concerned, super nervous to go in there. Like I said, I've only been to the one spot, but like I'm really hesitant to go into the depths in the first place, let alone fully explore it.
Right.
Because it's an entire map underneath.
Dude, there's even like mountains underground there.
I know. Well, like look, that's the map of the depths. Like that they've got here, and it's the entire thing. I mean, they've got like shrines and stuff marked down here, and like where the light roots are and stuff.
There's
not like
there's
shrines.
There's no
but
shrines.
like where the light roots are.
Okay.
See this little piece right here? That's the only light root that I've found. That one, that little guy right there. But let's see. Oh, the evil spirit armor. That's the one that I got.
Evil spirit armor?
Yeah, let me select it and see what it does. Oh, currently no text for this page.
Whoa.
Oh, the temples are there? Oh my god.
No, like these just videos that other people put on there. I do not want to put a pin there. But yeah, like I'm just, like I said, I'm a little bit intimidated to go into the depths in general.
Oh, I was intimidated at first too, you know. So I think you could find those. Now I forgot what these plants are called, but these glow bloom seeds or something. There's like a small variant, and then they're like giant variants of it.
Yeah.
Those are gonna be super helpful.
Like I've got those, but how do you use them? Do you like cook them into something?
Oh no, you could literally just either throw them or attach them to an arrow, then just shoot it in the dark. Then once it lands, it'll just plant and then just spawn light right there.
Gosh, that's nice. But yeah, so that's on my list. I'm doing the. I've got the sky pretty well. I've got the sky pretty well mapped. Like,
well, I mean that's the thing, because like you unlock maps of the sky alongside the surface.
Right. So those are the ones I'm working on right now, and then I'm gonna finish all of the.
Yeah, I haven't messed with the sky islands that much though.
No.
I mean, like I've gone up via the Shiga towers.
Yeah.
For sure, but I guess there are only like a couple of. Well, no, there were a couple of islands like I did check out, did some shrines up there, but other than that, no, I didn't do much. Well, I mean, there's not like a whole ton of sky islands in the first place, in comparison with the surface, But still, like, I just haven't like explored all of the sky islands.
Yeah. See, I'm still exploring. Like that's kind of what I'm having the most fun with.
Yeah, it's like you make a plan once you boot up the game. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this other thing, and then you see something else, and you're like, ooh, what's this thing over here?
Exactly. The whole time. My playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom and to be fair, when I was playing Breath of the Wild, incredibly ADHD or ADD, right? Like just not being able to focus on like one thing at all for any duration.
I think there was one day. Let's see. I think it was like last week on Saturday. I was playing Tears of the Kingdom for like 12 hours straight.
Yep.
Like I was having that fun with it.
Dude, it's a freaking awesome game. Like just, yeah, it does the job. It holds up. Like, and like I told you, like when I first got it, that they had like tripled the map size.
I mean, they did.
Yeah.
You know?
Like just.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of ground in the sky, but still,
right.
There's a lot of coverage.
Right, and getting in between places. There was a really cool effect on. When I did that labyrinth, there was a really cool effect. I don't know if it's like throughout the Sky Islands. Like once you go up high enough, I don't know if you end up going to like place where there's like lower gravity, but in one of those like you would run, you would jump or whatever, and then you kind of fly a little bit.
I've only noticed that with the water temple or the sky water temple one. But are there other places like that?
Yeah, like I was saying about that labyrinth, the sky one on that side.
Oh, really?
That's where I experienced it the first time. I was like, holy cow, it's awesome.
Oh,
well,
okay, McCart.
Oh, and there's a Wizorb or not a Wizorb. Why are they called
Wizrobes?
Wizrobe.
Then you shall die. So, did you see his face?
Oh yeah. I hate those guys.
I know, they're so annoying. Oh, come on. Turn around, Link. Turn around. Can I just use fire arrow?
I don't think you can use elements.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yes, you can.
Wrong button for the arrow.
They burn if you're on fire and they're on you. They burn, or they just stay on there.
Nice shot.
I don't think that did anything, though. Where? Well, so he was just there.
Dang.
Great. Okay, there. No, he's dead. Okay, let me grab some.
Maybe you can get them both at the same time.
Yeah.
Tactical nuke.
What was that? Oh gosh, there was a. I can't remember what I used them all up on. I used up a ton of bomb arrows on something. Like, or bomb flowers on Tears of the Kingdom. I can't remember which one I did, but it was like a really dumb reason why I used them all up. But I didn't really have to. I'm trying to remember where I was, but like, I don't know. It could be anywhere really. Like just because, like I said, I've just been exploring so much, and like, because the map is essentially the same as Breath of the Wild. Like a few minor changes, right? Like, I mean, Hyrule Castle floating in the air being one of them, but like just, I don't know. They're really, really. I think they did a great job with it. Something that I wish they would have done. They did a little bit of this, and I'm okay with it. Is have some, maybe not crossover with Breath of the Wild.
Oh wait, should I have to like save that to get up? To,
you can still get up.
Okay.
But like some crossover with Breath of the Wild. So like I don't know if you've noticed this, but like if you had a horse in Breath of the Wild,
yeah,
and you had it at a stable, it'll transfer over.
Oh, I noticed that. Yeah, because
So,
like I immediately had Epona in the new Zelda game, which was like really nice because I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna have to hunt for some horses again. Then I walked up to the stable with the first horse I caught. And then the guy at the stable's like, "Oh, so you're already a registered user. We got your horses here." It's like, "Oh, cool,
Sweet.
neat."
I use Epona, man, any day.
When you have the Master Cycle 0, horses don't really matter anymore.
Yeah. The only reason...
They're fast. They're fast. It's fast. Yeah.
The Master Cycle is probably not going to be in Tears of the Kingdom, you know?
Yeah,
Probably not. Oh, but it'd be so cool if it was. Wow. Yo, but only a quarter heart of damage, so
Oh, wow.
it's not bad. Now, I hope it's in Tears of the Kingdom, because I really like the Master Cycle 0.
Well, what are you going to attach the Master Cycle to?
Oh, dude, you have no idea.
Imagine one of the.
So
Imagine the Master Cycle with the horse.
I have an idea for the Master Cycle. Like, I really want to. So, you know how? Okay, you know what? You make like a flying machine or something like that.
Yeah.
An airplane, make like a hovercraft. You can make all kinds of stuff, right? But what I was thinking, like with the Master Cycle, is making like one of those old timey airplanes, like a biplane kind of thing. Like, you know the ones from like World War I where they had like the two wings on there, with like the propeller in front, and they're just like really skinny in the middle.
Wait,
Heads up!
Whoa.
Good dodge.
Wow.
You basically just like murdered.
Yeah, I was looking at my map. I think. Where was the boss key? Because I think this is a hallway to the boss.
Have you basically gone everywhere?
No, there's a.
I think you're supposed to. Oh, there it is. That's probably it.
Okay,
No, it's got its own
It has
chest.
like one of the big chests.
all right.
Big chest.
Makar, go fly.
No, it's gonna be a compass.
But I already got a compass.
Oh,
Treasure chart.
Okay. All right. It's back up one floor. I think I might have missed this room. Makar, come with me.
I love how the map.
come with me if you want to
Master
live.
Sword still glows up when you're near like malice or guardians. I think it's cool.
See, I haven't got the Master Sword yet in Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, neither have I. Yeah, I doubt that you have gotten it yet because I've been involved with clearing one of the main story quests, which I'm not going to go into because it's a pretty big spoiler.
So I think
I have to switch back and move forward with the conversation.
Well, yeah, I got to move my car out of the way. Like, and then I gotta go up. Okay, it's gonna be towards this direction.
oh, excuse me.
Maybe. Yes.
So those are the
Armos Knights.
yeah, they're almost nice. The ones I have to throw the bomb into.
Oh,
I'm a cat.
something like those. No, I think like I said, I'm just enjoying exploring. Like I've watched I wouldn't say a lot of videos about Tears of the Kingdom, but like I've been trying to avoid spoilers, but at the same time I've also been wanting to like optimize my gameplay. I don't want to just like mess around with it. But
Yeah. Oh, I need
Okay, dongo.
I need Makar for this.
Lame.
Damn it. Okay.
And we're going back. No, I think I think the way Zelda games are going now, they're awesome. There was a did you know that like tons of like other companies made like cheap knockoffs of Breath of the Wild?
I believe it.
Like I watched the Honest Game trailers about Tears of the Kingdom, and they were actually like talking about how now the cheap knockoffs are going to be even harder to make because if I can't build my own mech like using Fuse, and if that's not included in your cheap knockoff game, I'm not playing it. I do that's on my to-do list though. I want to build a mech, Tanner. like
In Tears of the Kingdom.
in Tears of the Kingdom. Yes, like something like basically because I want to really push how far. I want to push like how far the game can go. Like just in general, and I'd imagine if I had some kind of a giant like what's that movie called? Like Pacific Rim size. Oh, that's so good. Like mech to get around with.
Yeah.
I don't think the game would react well to it, or I don't think it would handle.
No.
Like I don't think it would handle it well, but it'd be freaking awesome, and I want to see like how far.
Whoa, no, Makar, really?
Well, at least now you know you can just go straight up, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, I think it'll have a hard time loading, but I really want to see like how many things.
Makar, he got hurt somehow.
I think he just glitched through the map and it killed you.
Nah, I think there was a spiky thing up there or something.
Why would there be a spiky thing under a rail thing?
Well, there were some spiky things in here earlier.
Well, I got up here just fine. I don't know why I got stuck before.
Yeah.
I saw an ad, and the game was called Genshin Impact, and it was literally what looked like a cover.
Oh yeah, Genshin Impact. Yeah,
It literally looks exactly like Breath of the Wild.
I wouldn't say it looks like Breath of the Wild. It's
plays
just
like Breath
it's
of the
just
Wild.
like if Breath of the Wild was like an anime, but it's also a gacha game.
What's a gacha game?
Like free to play, pay to win.
Oh, gacha game. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that plays exactly like Breath of
So
the
I'm-
Wild.
Gosh, okay. So here's my beef with those kind of games, right? Like, I mean,
But that's right. It's a knockoff game.
I know
It's not-
that's a problem that I have as well. Like, I feel like if you want to play the game, play the original one, unless the knockoff is better.
True.
But like, if that's the case, like, should you even be playing it anyway?
I swear,
Like,
they make
have
it
you
like
ever
Tears of the Kingdom.
have you ever played a knockoff game that you're like, yo, that was better than the original?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of one myself. Like, I think that's happened. No, that wouldn't count.
But a fan made.
No, I don't do fan made games.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Like, fans are like, hey, I can do that, but no,
Yeah, just no. No.
That's how you get Fortnite.
Oh yeah, that is how you get Fortnite.
Actually, I don't think they were fans, but like, really, like, that's my. I think
They
that's how
have
do
they
it,
have Fortnite fan made from Roblox to Minecraft. I'm not joking. They actually have a fan made Minecraft. Why?
So I think I don't know, because it fills an inch.
Makar, don't die.
You stayed right here.
Oh look, Esper 3 Iron Knuckles.
All at the same time. Yo, okay, that like quick time was like way slow. Oof.
He hit you over the air.
Well, they're only dealing like half a hit, like half a heart. And of course, granted, this is a normal mode, not hero mode.
Hey, he did damage to him.
Oh.
Just like in Tears of the Kingdom, you know?
I'm okay with that. Oh.
Okay. Apparently, I have to lock onto the enemy that's going to attack.
Apparently, in Breath of the Wild, the goblins can fight each other.
Oh yeah.
They like hit each other with a bow.
Why?
What was that?
Okay, that red guy needs to die.
Man, I think like Tears of the Kingdom, I think is gonna end up taking my #1 spot on my Zelda ranking list.
What's number 2?
Go to the Kingdom right now.
What do you mean?
Ocarina of Time's number 1 still.
Yeah, I get that.
It was the first real Zelda game I played.
Really, Ocarina of Time was your first one.
Pretty much.
Yeah, same for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
And, what's it called?
I think you all played Ocarina of Time.
Then, Link's Awakening Deluxe, or DX, right?
I didn't.
That was the one that I had on the Game Boy.
I played the Switch.
I brought that out when I brought out all my old Game Boy games.
Yeah.
Still awesome.
Okay, now I got the big key. So now we can go back down to... Was it the bottom floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the bottom floor. Okay, yeah, we can go there now.
Go past the fan.
Yeah, we can end the Wind Temple...
The Wind Temple.
Charade. Oh,
what is the boss for the Wind Temple?
oh it's a Molgera.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a giant flying sandworm.
Oh, that guy's so annoying. It's the one with like the giants, the giant sand hole, and then he just like.
Is it?
He just starts floating around.
Yeah, there's
Is
sand.
it that one, or are you thinking about the one in
sand?
or is that Majora's Mask?
It's not Majora's Mask.
Like Stone Tower Temple, that giant. I always thought you could sink in that one.
No.
Well, it's the one.
No, you don't sink in that one.
It's the one.
Hey, nice shot.
So it's the one where there's like a giant hole in the middle, and that's where the worm or snake, whatever he is there, and it's just a giant sand. There's just sand everywhere in the hole.
Well, maybe you guys will recognize the boss when you see
I remember the boss. I'm just trying to remember the battle itself.
You use a hook shot. Really?
To pull its wormy, gross mouth
I'm
out.
pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah, you use the hook shot on its tongue to pull it to you. Oh, come on, get up there. Car, get up there. Thank you. And just stay there.
Is there no fall damage?
Oh, there is.
Oh.
There's no, like I was saying, I think Tears of the Kingdom is definitely going to take the top spot at some point. Actually, no, nothing. Like I said, as soon as Kokiri Village like freaking music hits, then it's like I'm home. You know?
Yeah.
You got that going. So like, there's too much nostalgia with Ocarina of Time for it to fall from the #1 spot. Like,
I do like Ocarina of Time.
Like,
It's
well over 20 years.
I used to play it on the DS before it came out on Switch.
No, I like it. I really liked the remakes on the on the 3DS.
I prefer the original Majora's Mask instead of the 3DS.
Really?
Just because of a few things.
What are your few things?
Okay, so in the N64 version, when you're playing as Deku Leaf, you got that little spin attack that you could do. So that will always give you like a running boost. That's Deku Link, and I've always loved that. In the 3DS version, it does not. If you want to get a running start, you actually have to run instead, and you won't even need to use a spin because they took that aspect out of it.
Interesting. Okay.
And then as Zora Link.
Yes.
So Zora Link on the N64 button, the N64 button. On the N64 game, there was like a dedicated button that you would be able to use your magic armor repel thing.
Yep.
But in the 3DS version, that's only limited to when you are dashing.
Right. And the dash, yeah. Yep.
And then the third thing, there was a third thing that I would prefer.
Anything in the Stone Tower Temple, like with the Giant's Mask?
No, it was, it was the Stone Mask guy.
Yes, okay.
Because in the N64 version, you would find him just outside of Icana Canyon, you know?
Yep.
So you would have to go out of your way to find him if you want to have an easier time of sneaking into the Gerudo pirate fortress.
Right.
But cheeks. In the 3DS version, you can find a Stone Mask guy just in there.
Just chilling.
It just seems too convenient, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Go.
But if there is one thing I will say I do like about the Majora's Mask on 3DS, is that when you're fast forwarding through time, you can actually pick exactly pick which time of day you want to fast forward to, instead of just like
dawn of the whatever day.
Yeah, just like at the first night of the first day. Or like, you know, dawn of the second day, you know.
Agreed.
But so you could go forward in time and be like, let's go to like 11 o'clock in the morning, or maybe like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Like if you're waiting specifically for an event.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
That is super convenient. Well, and then like with so yeah, and I have similar problems. Like, okay, so Deku Link, never really noticed that one. Like that one's new for me. But the Zora Link one for sure. Okay, because like something that I really liked doing, and this is like kind of like it doesn't really make a ton of difference, right? It's not like this isn't game breaking or anything like that. But in the first, so in Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 64, you could, like, when you're playing as Zora Link, you can just, if you push it forward a little bit more, you can block both of those with one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You just gotta time it. There.
Nice.
Like with Zora Link, one of my favorite things to do would be to like jump out of the water, land back in the water,
and then jump back
like
out.
That. Yeah, do that
fun.
like a dolphin, but you can't in the
in a 3DS version,
right?
Because you would have to consume your magic if you wanted to.
Yeah, and I really didn't like that. I did not like the boss, and another thing, like with the bosses, I didn't like that eye thing would pop out.
The eye thing,
like, you know how each one of them had like an eye that would pop out that was like kind of the weak point. In the 3DS version.
Wait, with all the bosses?
Yeah. So, all right. So, think about it. Okay, Adewale, right? First guy.
Okay, yeah.
He's got that eye that pops out of the back of his head.
Does he?
Yeah, that's his weak point in the 3DS version.
I'm having a hard time remembering that.
It wasn't there in the original.
Really?
Really. Then with like, so for example,
the goat guy,
when you're going against Goat, right? Going against Goat, every time you knock him down, the eye flops out of his back.
I honestly have never noticed this eyeball.
Really?
I don't think so.
In the 3DS version?
No. I don't know what to tell you, because like all the bosses seem to be the same to me. Like,
really?
Yeah, because like, you know, you would like stun them, and then they would fall down to the floor, and then like I would just hash it out on them.
Yeah, let me pull it up. Bosses. Okay, Majora's Mask 3DS boss changes. Alright, let's see. Okay. There we go. So, see, that's Fierce Deity Mask changes.
Wait, there was changes to the Fierce Deity mask?
It's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do this. So you can wear the Fierce Deity Mask inside of fishing holes. Didn't know you could do it, but you can't bring out your sword or anything like that. Look.
That sounds familiar, though.
Yeah, so that apparently was a change. I didn't know about that one.
Okay, but the eyeball in the boss's one.
I'm finding that. Let's see. Saving was nice. Like they changed there.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, just wanted this popcorn.
Yo, you can get 7 empty bottles in this one, apparently, in the 3DS version.
I thought there were 6 that you could get. I forgot to mute my phone.
Look, see? There's the eye.
Wait,
that's Odawalla.
Why do I not remember that?
Dude, alright, so here's what they say. This is just what IGN says about the bosses. Changes. Several of the bosses of the Majora's Mask have been reworked, from slight changes to combat overhauls. Every dungeon boss now has a new weak point, whereas before, basic attacks could eventually defeat the bosses. Now enough of these attacks will stun the boss, prompting a giant eye to be exposed. Attacking this eye enough times will defeat the boss.
Maybe I've played more of the N64 version than I have with the 3DS. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble remembering that.
Oh my gosh. And so it made the boss fight against Gyorg on the 3DS version was so difficult.
Yeah, this one. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, this room.
See, there's like a giant sand pit and there's a hole in the middle.
Oh. Yeah, but I really something that I really enjoyed in the Nintendo 64 version was being able to just throw the Giant's mask on and just wreck Twinmold, which is kind of maybe a knockoff version of this guy, except you can fight him as a giant and just pummel him.
Mm-hmm. But you can grab its tail, give it like a seismic toss type of thing.
Yep. But after you defeat the first worm in Twinmold, that's when you get the Giant's mask.
Oh, after you beat the first worm?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you get it just before entering the boss room.
Not in the 3DS version.
Really?
Yep. So, not okay with that.
Oh, I forgot these little baby worms.
They look more like centipedes to me. I don't know why they
Whoa.
look like centipedes.
Nice change. Location of the bank. In the 3DS version.
The location of the bank?
Yeah, it's right by the owl statue. Or it's directly on the back of the clock tower.
In the back of the clock?
Yeah.
Is it not in the West Clock Tower anymore?
It's right by the owl statue. And the owl statue has been moved to directly behind the clock tower in Clock Town.
Yeah, I don't think I've played the 3DS version that often to remember it.
I don't think so. But, let's see. Let's see. This is just telling all the different, yeah, this one goes over, the stone mask, yeah, so let's see, Great Bay Coast. Huh. So apparently there's some Easter eggs that they added to the 3DS version.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so if you go into the bomb shop in that one, you'll notice that the panel behind the counter looks like the front faceplate of a GameCube, complete with the Game Boy player.
Ooh.
And then to the right, you'll see Nintendo's Ultra Hands toys hanging from in the bomb shop. Yeah, like you know the glove.
Oh, the power glove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm done with this boss, by the way.
And he's dead. That was easy. No, but that was the like the changes to on the 3DS version. But like, I think some of the quality of life features on the 3DS version I like, but I agree with you though. Some of the mechanics like
that got nerfed.
Yeah, for sure. Like I still love that they make you get all the masks to get the Fierce Deity mask.
Mm-hmm.
Still okay with that. I don't know. Have you ever fought Majora's Mask or Skull Kid without the Fierce Deity mask?
No.
Me either. Like, I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, you know what? Every single time I played this, I've made sure to get every single mask before I go.
Yeah, because, like, I think without the Fierce Deity mask, I think, like, the final boss would be just a pain to fight.
Oh, it is. Like...
Because, you would have to shoot the 4 masks that you've collected from the bosses with the light arrows.
Uh-huh.
And then, hit the backside of Majora's Mask.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then the second phase, the second Majora's Mask fight, screams at you like a chicken and then runs around the room too fast.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then the third one just has a bunch of whips or something.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Speaking of something screaming at you all the time. Or just screaming like a chicken. So, and this makes me sound like really bad. So, I was listening to the or do the dialogue. Then I'll tell you. Like once we get through the dialogue, I'll tell you what I was listening to earlier, and it made me laugh. And then I'll play it for you when we get done recording because I don't want to get a copyright strike.
Okay.
And you'll hear kind of like what I'm talking about. Like, just it was just this random thing that happened today, and just made me laugh while I was driving.
All right. The Master Sword has returned. Its blade once again houses the power to repel evil, which still doesn't deal
Any more
2
damage.
or 4 times as much damage. The sword of the one true hero is revived at last.
Oh, shiz, I have fully restored the power to repel evil to your Master Sword. And my ancestors are most satisfied.
I don't want to stay down here.
I shall continue praying to the gods here. Oh, shiz, please step into the light and return above ground. And I will stay here to worship, and I'll just die down here. May the winds of fortune be at your back.
Oh, bother.
Well, now I should have given him a poo voice.
Yeah, I was just like after looking at him there, it was like oh shiz.
All right. Well, all that's left is collecting the rest of the Triforce pieces now. I think we only got 3 left to get.
I think so.